What's up, you guys? As you know, or as some of you may know, this is one of the prizes that I'm giving away in the giveaway, which I just announced the winners for. Should be in the previous video to this one. And just before sending this out, I wanted to unbox it just to have an unboxing of this for you guys, for anyone who's interested. I'm sure the receiver of this kit won't mind too much. After all, they are still getting a free kit, and I'll be sure to take care of the plated parts very well. Anyway, just before we get into that, I just want to also once again say a big thank you to my friend here in Korea, Alex, who donated this kit to me for the giveaway. So a big thank you to him. And as I forgot to mention this before, I just want to plug his YouTube channel. I'll just put a little thing right here for it. It is Alex the Doof. He doesn't do any Gunpla related videos, but he's got some cool stuff. If you guys want to go check that out, you might see something you like. At least go check out his channel. I'd be really grateful. He's a really good friend, and he brings a lot of stuff for me to unbox and show for you guys. So yeah, he's definitely a really good friend to have here, and really big help for the channel. So check him out. Anyway, without any further ado, let's take a look at this kit. This is the high grade Shiranui Akatsuki Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny. Whether you like Seed Destiny or not, you have to admit this is a pretty cool looking Gundam. As you can see, this kit was made in 2006, so a little bit old, around that time when we were getting a lot of stuff from Seed and Seed Destiny, of course. And here we can see the kit, or the art for the box is looking pretty cool there. On the bottom, we're going to have some front and rear views of the mobile suit, of the kit anyway. Some weapons there. You can see it's got a beam rifle, a double-ended beam sword. I'm sure that's got a special name, someone can tell me. And then, of course, it's got some funnels. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 funnels, and it does have some effect parts for those, so that's pretty cool too. And the backpack can come off and be used interchangeable with other kits from the series, I believe. And then a couple of markings here for those kanji characters. Looks like also you can attach one of the beam sabers to the beam rifle as a sort of beam bayonet. That's pretty cool. On the sides, just the normal box art there. It does mention that it is gold plated. Here, a little bit about the mobile suit itself and about the pilot. I've watched Seed Destiny, but it was a long time ago. I really don't remember it all that well. It's not really very memorable, which is why it's not really very high up on my list of favorite series. This was 2,400 yen, so a little bit pricey for a pretty simple HG kit, but it is gold plated and it does have some cool effect parts, so that's where we're gonna see that price. Let's take a look at the instruction manual first. Here you can see we've got a cool picture of the kit there, and when we look at the runners, you'll see this gold color doesn't seem to be the same color that the kit is actually plated in. So either the color has been adjusted for this photo, or that's not the stock plating. That's was some custom paint on that one. Don't know. Here's more about the mobile suit and the pilot. Open it up. Got some nice big pictures. Basically what was on the outside of the box, but we've got some pretty large photos here. Can see some about that, about the mechanism, about the gimmicks. Here's the painting guide. Obviously, if you're going to be buying this kit, or if you're going to be receiving this kit in a giveaway, you're probably not going to be painting this kit as it is plated, unless you want to strip off the gold plating and then repaint it yourself, which you could definitely do. But here's some other, just the small color apps that you will have to paint there, or that you can paint, I guess, if you want. Here it's showing the parts of the backpack. I guess maybe these parts can be maybe switched around with some other kits or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's take a look. Here's the runners. You can see quite a bit there for the funnels. For the construction, looks like we're starting off with the body, then the head, then moving on to the weapons. That's kind of odd. We don't really see that very often, or maybe it is common in the Seed and Seed Destiny kits. I don't know. I haven't made a whole lot of them. But head, body, and then the weapons. Then moving on to the shoulders, arms, then feet there. then legs, and all this assembly, then kind of how to use the weapons, then the backpack, and finally on the color page, getting how to kind of mount the backpack and how to use the effect parts and a stand, which I don't think this comes with a stand. No, it doesn't. But if you have a stand, I guess that's the little note here. It says that this stand is not included, yeah, with the base. So for the others, we've got one bag here with the stickers there inside there. Bag number 2. Bag number 3. And bag number 4. Now let's take a closer up look at these gold runners. Alright, so first things first, we'll start off with the foil stickers, and as you can see it's a very, very small sheet of foil stickers, only 2 on there, one for the eyes and then one for the forehead camera. And then we've got some dry transfer decals. Once again, I don't know if this was common for the other HGC Destiny kits or if this kit is special, I'm not sure. But it's not very often that we see a lot of dry transfer decals in with an HG kit, so that's pretty cool. And these are pretty nice. We've got just a couple of kanji symbols there. And then this is just basically for a different number. I guess you can choose which number, 1 through 7, you want to designate your particular mobile suit. Then for polycaps, we've got good old PC 123. Just the basic set of polycaps here for this. Nothing special about that. For the A runner, nothing gold plated here. These are all just normal colors. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors on here. Of course, the effect parts are molded in a kind of clear blue. Those are for the effect parts for the funnels, and then these clear blue beam effect parts. Then we've got some just kind of standard gray for some parts here. It looks like mostly for a couple of joints. And then the beam rifle. Then we've got some black here on the bottom, just for, looks like the collar piece, and the beam saber handles, and some vents, pieces parts around the vents. And then some dark red, mostly just for the feet and inside of the shoulders, it looks like there. One interesting thing to point out is that this runner is for the Akatsuki Gundam. So if you've built that, this is going to be the same runner as that Gundam. Here's runner B, once again for the Akatsuki Gundam, but everything is undergated. So you can see, if we take a closer look here, you can see there is undergating on all of these parts. So that's pretty good. That'll make the nub marks a lot better. As you can see, the gold is looking very nice. Looks like very even. On these larger pieces on the shield, especially where it's flat, you can see a little bit of like some rainbowing effect there in the gold. And as you can see when I flipped it over on the back, it looks like the whole runner was maybe dipped in this silver, and then just this side was sprayed with the gold. But it does look like at least all the edges all have gold on there. So it looks like you should be covered in all the areas where you need to be covered. The color of the gold does look pretty good. I think it does look good, but as you can see, if we bring back the manual one more time, you can see the color that it appears on the manual definitely looks like a little bit lighter color, and this gold is definitely looking a little bit more orange in its shade of gold, but nonetheless still looking pretty good, I think. Here's the C1 runner, still marked Akatsuki Gundam, so still nothing quite new yet for this version. You can see these are going to be most of the larger parts for the body, the skirt, there's the V-fin there on top, some arm pieces, and these are the side skirts, I believe, I'm not sure. But once again, it's the same deal, silver on the back, gold on the front like that, but the gold does look pretty nice. There you can see the other parts for the head there as well. Once again, everything is undergated, so that's good. We've got C1, and then there is C2, which looks like it was connected about here. C2 is just in a little bit more of an orange, so it's basically like a plated orange. These are just going to be for the chest vents and a couple other vents there as well. Here's the D runner, nothing fancy here, it's just basic gray. Looks like mostly just some kind of joint parts. Obviously there's going to be the hip joint, and that's about it. And finally, the E runner. Now here's where we're gonna see what makes this kit special. This is the only runner that's marked Shiranui Akatsuki Gundam. And as you can see, it's just a lot of funnels for the most part. These are going to be the new railgun parts, I believe. Probably people who know a whole lot more about Sea Destiny than I will maybe correct me on that. And then just some other parts for the backpack as well. As you can see, still silver on the back, still undergated where it needs to be. There's some parts here that are not undergated, but those are going to be covered up by other parts there, so I think it'd be alright. Anyway, a little bit of some repetition there. If you're not the kind of person who likes repetition, then might be a little bit sad with these, but can't argue with the results, I think. So there it is. That was the unboxing of the Shiranui Akatsuki Gundam from Gundam Seed Destiny. If you didn't win this kit, sorry guys. For the person who won this kit, congratulations once again. I haven't done the drawing for that. I'm about to do that next, so I actually don't know who that is at the taping of this video. But anyway, congratulations, and there will be definitely more giveaways in the future, so stay tuned for that. If I get some pictures of this completed build from whoever gets it, I'll try to post those in a video or something later so you guys can at least see some pictures of what the kit looks like when it's all put together. Anyway, once again, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.